How long like did it take for like, I guess kind of like, was it like the process in terms of years? Was it, you know, like how long
All
have
the
you been
8
working
years,
on
yeah,
this?
it spans 8 years.
Right.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel like there's certain records like the Always Time
It's
record.
been a long time, man.
Can you tell me about that Always Time record? Because it feels like such a like romantically like heartbreaking like breakup song.
Yeah.
Like it's a tough record, especially like I'm someone who's married and is, you know, obviously as with every other, you know, relationship that anyone's ever been in, there's always like peaks and valleys, and you always like, that's like such a record that like cut through to me, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Like when was that record? Was that when you were going through it with your previous situation, or?
Man, that song transformed a couple of times. It was originally a positive song. It was like, but there's always time when you love this hard, and you know, over time it became, I thought there was always time.
Like maybe the real love is like letting you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trip. Life will do that though.
When you get to that point, is it like, is there something is there something that's like beautiful about that, getting to that point with somebody where it's like, well, you know what? I love you so much that I got to let you, like, this isn't, you know, for us or for you rather.
Yeah, I think when you're able to see things clearly, and that it's not something that is going to be, when you love someone enough to let them go, because you know that you can't do and be what they deserve.
Right. And that's a big, like, that's some like shit where you got to like get out of
your own way,
your own
and
way.
Their way.
And
yeah. And I think also it's like, I've never been the kind of I've never believed in there was just one person. I've never believed
maybe there's
in
like
that.
one person for certain times of your life.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the answer, but
Right.
I think I more believe in that.
Right.
Than, I believe in a just one person, which maybe kind of like, that's really interesting, because I do believe in, I believe like the spirit of Adorn. You know, there's like a deep love there, but I don't know that there's just a one person. I don't mean to kill that for anyone or anything, but I
mean, you have some of the most romantic songs of all time. People have gotten married to your records.
That's crazy. You know? That's a trip. Yeah. So we don't want to dissuade anyone. Yeah. It's not meant to dissuade you, but yeah, I think Always Time, man, it's one of those ones that I love it for how it does represent a lot of change in perspective and a lot of growth.
Right.
A lot of growth and a lot of like different kind of love. You know, it's like, oh, love can evolve to this place where you are actually looking out for someone, and for, you know, especially when you know that what they want and what you want maybe are not in the same, they're not aligning,
right.
You know, and so the best, you know, you're looking out for their best interest.
Is it kind of crazy to think that it's been over 15 years since your debut album?
It's a trip. And you know, the anniversary for that is like in a month or something like that.
So it's been pretty much exactly 15 years.
Yeah,
so it was November. It was end of 2010.
Yeah.
So we're approaching 15 years.
15 years, man. All I Want Is You. It's crazy.
It's pretty wild too, because like you've had so many different eras of your career, but like, do you ever go back and revisit your debut album?
I definitely go back and listen I'll have like, I might have like a long drive and I'll be like, yeah, let's just go back, you know, and it's like, let's just be appreciative and like and just listen out of just wanting to just kind of re-go through them and go like, yeah, no, you're on the right.
I mean, I feel like that there is like a such
right
thing
path.
as timeless music, and you've put out so much timeless music.
Thanks,
so if you listen
Thank
to like
you.
Sure Thing, it still feels like that's a forever song. All I Want Is You is a forever song. Like,
man, that's dope. Man, it's a trip. But I will say I'm proud of myself. I'm so grateful for my for the fans.
Right.
It's true, man. Like, music is really how we decorate time, you know, and I know everybody's got songs that'll just take them right to that car ride with you and your friends in the car in high school or college, or that one that you had the dance with, or when you met the person, or I mean, we have these moments, and like, I'm really grateful to have decorated memories for people with the music, through the music, it really does give you a sense of like being connected to something greater than yourself.
For sure.
And it's really encouraging when you step in and it's time to like, you know, get to the work, to just remember that it's really all about the emotion and how that can really give time, make time a moment. And so I've been blessed to do it a couple of times, and shit, I don't plan on stopping.
How cool was it to see Adorn get like a random second run at radio, like, you know, 12 years later?
Man, like, to see like a song go from, because we have, when, I'm not sure if you mean Sure Thing.
Sure Thing is what I meant. That was the one that like last year.
I feel like Adorn is gonna happen too.
I don't know. Thing. But yeah, Sure Thing was the one that like out of nowhere was like, why is there Sure Things like 25 on the chart? Rhythm radio, pop radio? Was it TikTok? Like, what was it?
It started at TikTok, and then of course, like, you know, that record going number one at pop radio is, and especially because it didn't go, we didn't even have a shot at pop radio when it came out. Not because the song that wasn't doing what it needed to do, but because of the antiquated way
you were definitely in like the R&B box.
Yeah, the way the industry worked, the way all of that works, and also the levers that needed to be pulled and buttons that needed to be pressed for a record to go number one. It didn't happen in the time that the record was released. So for it to kind of happen out of nowhere years later, yeah, it's like,
at that time,
it's a testament.
It was like LMFAO, Pitbull, and Lady Gaga at pop radio.
At pop radio, that's wild.
That was the era.
That was the era. So there's no way, you know, Sure Thing, an R&B record, and
Crazy.
at the time they would be like, that's like a ballad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
Like, it was too slow. It's crazy.
Yo, a couple of years ago, you went viral for being hung off some hooks out of your back performing.
Doing a suspension. Yeah.
Listen, man, what is, first of all, how do you even like get into that?
From Sure Thing to suspension. Yeah. So
that couldn't have been your first time doing that.
No. That was my third time doing suspension. I started exploring suspension because the project was about pain. And that project actually evolved out of that experience. This album evolved out of that experience. And the conversation and that art piece was about, that performance art was about our relationship to pain, and like why we carry pain with pride, why we ignore pain, why we make it a part of our identity, and how is it serving, you know, the real purpose, like what we're trying to accomplish. And you know, we all got shit that we're carrying. The question is like, do we need to carry it? Is it some of it needs to be let go, or is it valid to honor? Is it important to honor? And like actually taking a considered approach about what that means was what the piece was about. So yeah,